Hey there, Martin here for all you project rebuilders out there. A quick update. Just had my latest physio, which was a review session, assessment of where we're at. And as you know, this shoulder here has not been very happy, and it continues to not be very happy. So I had plenty of tests today and trying to look at the movement, and if we do this, is it better with or without? It's a little bit like going to the opticians. And so we did a lot of that, and yeah, it's inflamed in the joint basically. And again, if anybody going through this sort of thing, then that seems to be the main issue, and you need to get the inflammation down, and unfortunately it's not. So there are a few more tricks up his sleeve. I've got as said last time, I've got an appointment with the GP, so the physio at the GP, and the specialist that looks at joints and shoulders and all that kind of stuff. So I've got an appointment with them in a couple of weeks, and we're gonna have a look, some ultrasound plus maybe injections. But really it's kind of like, if I can get the inflammation down before then maybe we're in with a shout with not doing the injections, because I'm not looking forward to that at all. Not because I don't like injections, but if you've seen the size of the needle that they do the shoulder ones, it's not pleasant. So we're just looking at how can we get this inflammation down. And interestingly enough, we're gonna still do some more physio, because there are even more tricks up his sleeve. So he's got a couple of other things that he can try with me: shockwave therapy, shockwaves, and laser therapy. Ooh, sounds exciting. So yeah, we're gonna have a little look at that, and it's more intense, so potentially it might help. So that's the update, and I guess some part of this is, what's the message? I like my messages here, and what can we learn from this? And it's like, there's always new stuff. There's always something new you can do. There's always something you haven't tried. And even after all these weeks and all these sessions that we've had, and we've done so many different cool things, even if some of them do really, really hurt, it turns out there's still more to do. And I love that. It's one of the philosophies that I certainly live by, in terms of there's always more that you can do. There's always a conversation you haven't had. There's always somebody you haven't spoken to. There's always an action you haven't taken. So we're definitely in that space, and we're definitely in that space with my physio. There's a couple of new things we can do, and also with the GP and what they can do, and we will plow on. So yeah, I think that's really the main message. And actually, the other thing I would say, because we had the conversation of, is this going to get better? The whole aim is for this to actually get better, but the longer it goes on, obviously you start doubting things, and you go, well, maybe it won't. But there's absolute certainty from my physio that this is going to get better, and that's really important. Certainty is one of our 6 human needs, right? As a human being, we like certainty, and we might like a little bit of uncertainty too. And it flits between the two. We like surprises and all that kind of stuff, pleasant ones. But we do like a bit of certainty, and I particularly like certainty. And so to surround yourself with people that can give you that certainty, no matter what it is in life, whether that's something in business or your relationship or your health, your well-being, your finances, whatever it might be, to surround yourself with people that know what they're doing, know what they're talking about, have helped people through this same thing time and time again, so they have that evidence behind them, that those years of lived experience, to say, no, it's okay. We know that this sounds really bad at the moment, or it feels really bad at the moment, and it can feel like the world's against you, and it feels like this will never change, but it will. And so many times in my journey, especially with mental health, this has been the case. And physical health is the same. Not always, right? Not always, but very often it is. And in this case, we've still got all that certainty, say, hey, no, it will. We've just got to find the right thing that works. And that, I come away from that feeling good, feeling positive. So that's it all. That's what it's all about. New things, certainty, really important. And until next time, that's the Project Rebuild update. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep rebuilding.